Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a skincare routine. This is going to be a end of summer kind of skincare routine, because even though we're still in August, today is actually the 18th, 19th of August. 18th for me, maybe 19th for you, or 28th, depending on when I post this video. But it is still summer. I am still feeling the hands of summer. But there is a routine that I like to do whenever my skin feels this way currently. My skin right now is actually, I can tell if I do not do an exfoliation routine, if I don't do an exfoliation routine right away, I can tell that my skin is going to break out. I can feel it. So whenever my skin starts to get very, very heavy, it still feels smooth, but it feels heavy. That's when I know that it's time for me to go into my exfoliation routine, like an intense exfoliation routine. This exfoliation routine, I like to do this every single, maybe 3 times for the week. So I have 3 different exfoliation routine. One that is very much so physical, one that is extremely chemical, that's what we're going to do today, and that one that is also chemical, but I basically use a serum instead of an exfoliating toner. Okay, so one is very physical, one is very chemical, and one is not so chemical, but it's actually chemical. But the only thing is, I'm not using an exfoliator. I'm actually using a serum to exfoliate my skin. I like to do this like every other day, sometimes twice. Like for example, if I do it Monday, I won't do it again until Thursday or Wednesday. It depends on how my skin feels. So this is the routine that I'm going to be doing today. I went in with a lot of SPF. My skin feels a little bit oily. The place was very hot and humid today. The place is currently, my bathroom is literally hot right now. I'm going to take a shower, but I'm going to first cleanse my skin, remove everything like the SPF from off my skin. So I went ahead, my hands are clean. I washed my hands before, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to be using an cleansing oil. This is what you need in your skincare routine, especially if one, you're wearing SPF during summer, which you should be wearing SPF. Every single person should be wearing SPF every day, but just in case you don't wear SPF during any other time of the year, but because it's summer, you try to, you need a cleansing oil. You need something to cleanse, to remove the SPF, and this is what I use. This is actually not the Gentle Black cleansing oil. This is Softimo. It's a Japanese cleansing oil. I'm just basically using this bottle, and I've been using this bottle for the longest while because it lasts. So you also have Claire's Gentle Black Fresh Cleansing Oil. I would prefer using the clear one, the white one, not the one that's very, very yellow. You have the clear, light, and you have the deep one. Same with the Softimo. You have the light one and you have the deep one. I would recommend the light one for people who have oily, acne prone skin. So what I basically like to do, I like to just go in with the cleansing oil, and this is just going to help to remove all of the extra makeup, and not makeup, SPF. And if you're wearing makeup, it also helps to remove the makeup. But you want to make sure that you do this for 60 seconds. 60 seconds actually gives you enough time to really clean the pores, clean the skin, so this is crucial because it breaks down. This is emulsion, guys. It breaks down oil, anything that is on top of your skin, dirt, and it separates everything, separates the oil, separates the dirt, breaks them down, so everything is being removed while you're wiping. Even the sebaceous filament, you will somehow find out that you have a lot of sebaceous filament while you're cleansing your skin with your cleansing oil. Okay guys, so this is a cleansing motion that I like to use, especially around my nose. Like, try to use a circular cleansing motion to clean the areas that usually get oily. Like, if you do this for like 1 minute, you'll realize that you're going to feel the sebaceous filaments. Trust me. Just do this for 1 minute. Like this. Cleanse like this. You're going to realize that all of the sebaceous filaments that are around your mouth, this area, you're going to realize that they're not going to be there. So that's what I like to do, and I do that right at the forehead too, right here. Give it a circular motion, just circular motions guys, circular motions when you're using your cleansing oil. I don't know if the position, if you going in a circle, if it actually penetrates the area and causes the oil plugs to just come out. Okay guys, so my face is cleansed, and the next thing that I actually did was to cleanse my face for like 2 minutes. A good rinse the face for 2 minutes. I like to spend a long time in the water, just rinse my face and so forth. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do, this is a little bit of cleansing green tea and enzyme foaming, milky foaming wash. I like to use a hydrating cleanser whenever I'm going to go in with my exfoliation routine, meaning an exfoliation toner. I like to go in with a gentle cleanser. Okay, and what I like to do is to ensure that I foam up my cleanser, because it is the foam that actually cleans your face guys. The little foams, they just create some tiny bonds and they'll trap all the dirt, all the oil and everything from off your face. So basically what the cleansing oil actually does is helps to remove majority of the oil, and then the cleansing agent now removes everything, so everything can be nice and clean. So I like to clean for like 60 seconds, and I start same circular motion that I said before, same circular motion, and I like to take everything. You have to just use these fingers, the pointer finger and the index finger. Just use them. Use them. They'll help you to get into the areas of your hair that needs to be cleaned. And I just like to just clean my skin for 60 seconds. Take it to the temples, and I use my fingers, as I said before, go into the same circular motion to make sure that I get all of the dirt, anything, right in the nose, above the lips, between the creases of the nose and the cheek. Make sure to rub that on the nose, in between. Okay guys, so as you can tell, I just washed my face, took a shower. Alright, so I am nice and fresh, my skin is clean and all of that jazz, like really clean. So the next thing that I'm going to do, this is the beginning. So after this cleansing, the next step number 2 is to tone the face. I'm going to use a hydrating toner, and I'm going to use an exfoliating toner. The first one that I'm going to use right after cleansing my face is the hydrating toner. So I'm going to apply this, and this is just going to prepare my skin for the exfoliating toner. And I'm just going to do this step. This is my Claire's Daily Skin Hydrating Water. So this is a hydrating water. So I'm not going to use a cotton pad right about now. I'm just going to go in with the hydrating water, and I'm just going to apply it to my skin, just so my skin can be hydrated. It doesn't feel weird or anything. Alright? And this, because I just came out of the shower, the reason why I want to hydrate it so it doesn't feel weird. Okay, so this is it. This is my skin right now. What I also like to do, because it's summer, I like to use a fan. I like to get a fan to just fan my face. If I didn't have this fan, I just convenient, so I have this fan. I have two of them, so I just want to fan my face. Yes, why am I fanning? Because it just allows everything to sink down a little bit quicker, because you know the time is hot and humid, and in order for your skin to process or to receive the skincare products, it needs time to be absorbed. Like, you can't apply a skincare product over wet face, you know what I'm saying, or just sweaty face basically. So this is the reason why I kind of want to make sure I fan my face, so it basically speeds up the process of the skincare products drying down into the skin, so you can apply skincare products after skincare products. I'm going to go in with this cotton pad, as I said before, and my baby, you know, this is my glycolic acid toner from The Ordinary. All right, I've added it recently in my skincare routine because it's summer. Only because it's summer. So I like to take a good amount on the cotton pad, and this is a cotton pad soak, and I'm just going to take it all over the face, especially the hairline and so forth. So what I like to do of recently is to just figure out how it feels on my skin, because sometimes I notice that when I cleanse my skin, if I really go in with a very exfoliating cleanser, sometimes it can feel stingy. But now, as you can tell, it's not stingy because I went in with a hydrating toner. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to use the cotton pad to really spread the product around my face like that, because it's giving me a nice toned effect. So what I'm going to do, what I've been doing, I'm going to use the same fan to just fan my face, as I said before. Alright, so my skin is nice and clean. What I'm going to go in with again is the glycolic acid. I'm going to take a little bit on the cotton pad, on my hand actually, not the cotton pad. I'm going to rub it up and just basically press it into my skin. Okay, so nice and settled. Can you see the skin? Now we're going to go in with some caffeine solution from The Ordinary. I'm going to take it under my eyes, and this is just going to help to depuff it, to allow it to look nice and alive. And it's also like an overnight treatment for under my eyes, so my under eyes can look bright and young. The caffeine solution from The Ordinary, I don't know if it's because it's newer, fresher and all of that. It just usually when I had the one I had before, this one, the one that was almost finished, it wasn't giving me this tingling effect under the eyes. But I don't know if it's more potent or what, or it's just a little bit more fresh, and the formula is a little bit more fresh. But it's giving me this tingling under my eyes whenever I use it. And it's expected, it's supposed to give you a tiny little like tingling under the eyes because of the caffeine and all of the ingredients that are in it. So what I'm going to do, as I said before, I'm going to fan my face just because. Alright, so the next step is to apply. This one is the Propolis Energy Calming Ampoule. I'm going to take this, it's almost finished. I'm going to take 2 pumps, one over here and one over here. And this is just going to give my skin nice, lightweight hydration and cause my skin to come alive again. In the name of Jesus, come alive. In the name of Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to go in my lip balm. This one has UV SPF 30. I think this is the Ultra Sun Professional Protection Lip Protection and Care with black currant seed oil, SPF 30 UVA protection. but it's nighttime now. So I would use this one, or I would use this one. This one has menthol in it. Yeah, whichever I feel like to use whenever. The difference with this one and the other one is this one is a little bit more, it's thicker. The other one is a little bit more lightweight. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go in with my hyaluronic acid aqua gel cream. Yes, and this is just going to be my moisturizer, and I'm not going to go into a lot, guys. So as you can tell, this is the amount that we're going to go in with. I'm going to take some on my hand, and I love these kind of watery gel cream because look, it's just watery, and my skin likes when the skincare is like very watery, because I know that like in my bedroom the AC is on, place is cool, so instantly it's going to literally dry down the skincare, and it's not going to dry into like any thick kind of cream, because that's not what we want, because eventually during the night I'm going to turn off the AC, so it's just to keep the place cool. I kind of felt my skin just felt a little heavy, so I know something can happen. So just to prevent it from happening, I'm going to go in with my azelaic acid. This one is finished, there's nothing in the bottle, but I'm just going to squeeze what is left, because this is not in my empties, but I'm not using the salicylic acid, so yeah. Okay, so we got this much from it, this much, and I'm just going to take it right here. Right here and right here. And this is just going to prevent any pimple from forming, and also any little irritation that might occur. So this is our exfoliation routine for summer, and this is just going to guarantee that your skin remains nice and hydrated throughout the summer. It's going to also ensure that your skin doesn't have any dead skin and all of that jazz that we don't want. So this is my skin, as you can tell, all of summer it has been doing so well because I've been applying this exfoliation routine. I also apply an exfoliation routine that includes my salicylic acid and my peeling solution. The peeling solution, I don't use that every week, I use that every other week, just because my routine when it comes to exfoliation is very intense, so I don't want to overdo it on my skin. Plus, whenever you're using like the peeling solution or any exfoliating ingredient, it increases your sensitivity to the sun. And then for other days that I'm not exfoliating, I always go in with a hydrating routine. Not necessarily hydrating, more so simple. A simple routine with all of my skincare that are not going to like really be aggressive on my skin. I'm still going with my cleanser, which is exfoliating, but my skincare, the process is very simple. So I will just go in with a vitamin C. I'll just go in with a simple little vitamin C, a simple little serum, and simple little moisturizer, and keep it simple. Okay, but as you can tell, guys, this is the skin looking nice, looking glowy, and I am ready for bed. And yeah, this is it. This is the exfoliation routine. I hope this video was informative. I hope you learned something, and I hope that you're doing well with your skin. I hope you're maintaining your skin. Hope you're reading your skin and trying to figure out what your skin needs. If you feel if you sense that your skin just feels heavy, it could possibly mean that you need to do an exfoliation routine. You need to do something. You just can't go about just doing the same thing over and over, especially if you've been in the sun and so forth. You probably need a mask. You probably need some what you call it again? You need some aloe vera to calm down the skin. You need a calming routine. You need something that's going to calm the skin if your skin feels irritated. If your skin feels heavy, you probably need an exfoliation routine, something. But you should know what your skin needs and how to apply the skincare products in order to get the result that you want and to maintain your skin, so no pimple, no acne, no hyperpigmentation, no irritation can come to your skin. Okay, so I hope this video was informative, helpful, and all of them jazz. So I eat this now. So I'm gonna go on my bed, going at the AC, because in the bathroom is very hot, very humid. Like, I have my fan right now just to make sure that my skin is nice and hydrated and all of that jazz. Okay, but this is it for us. See you in the next one, and goodbye.